Hi everyone, Evan here at the Chronicle for June 4th, 2020, where the future starts today. Two things we're going to cover here in this quick video. First, let's go to delinquencies in the US commercial mortgage market. They tripled month to month from April to May. They were 2.3% in April, and they rose to 7.4% in May. By the way, they measured delinquency by having a payment more than 30 days past due. And on top of that, 8.6% more were late, but still within that 30-day grace period. As I mentioned here, around about 3 months ago in a previous video, what are tenants doing with the rent strike? They're calling the landlord's bluff. They know they're over-levered. They know the rent payment they have is the liquidity they need to pay for those debts. Look what happened. Okay? Really is that simple. And another thing you can mention on top of this, of course, the damage from the riots in the US the last couple of days. Again, how much there is, we really don't know yet, so I can't really speculate on that. Nonetheless, commercial mortgage delinquencies in the US, as I predicted 3 months ago, are on the rise, and it'll get worse before it gets better. Enough on that. Now, I did mention before there was only two things I'm going to cover. As I'm filming this video, a third news item has broke. I will mention that at the end of this video. Next thing I'm going to cover, this was sent to me by a YouTube sub last night via email. Thanks to the person that sent this to me, I really do appreciate it. We've already had a back and forth via email about it, and I'm not going to get any more into the weeds on that. What the source said was, there's a whole bunch of layoffs coming for Go Transit / Metrolinx. Now, I got this reply on Twitter this morning from one of the media managers over at Metrolinx. They're saying all this is in relation to a Bombardier announcement last night, and it's only going to affect train operators and nobody else. Again, I have no opinion on this. I present to you what the YouTube sub said. I present to you what the Metrolinx media manager said. I will let everyone who watches this video be the judge of that. We'll see what happens in the near future, I guess. And our last story of the day. This just broke on RateSpy around about an hour ago. Right ironically enough, when I started filming this video, as I mentioned earlier, it looks like it's a developing story. The CMHC is going to follow through on the speech Evan Siddall made a couple of weeks ago, which, by the way, I did a video on. Link in the description box down below. In that speech he stated, if someone made a 10% down payment as opposed to a 5% down payment, they can better handle a downturn. Hence, it looks like, to my belief at least, 5% down payments are officially dead. And also as well, they're going to raise the minimum credit score requirement and also ban borrowed money for down payments, which I always thought was banned anyways, and why it was still even allowed is beyond me. But anyhow, there it is. I'm sure we're going to hear more on this story probably in the next day or two. Stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say. Smash the like, leave a comment, subscribe, follow both my accounts on Twitter. And as always, my name is Evan. This is the Chronicle, where the future starts today.